As someone who's been playing Call of Duty as long as me, I've noticed a lot of changes in the community in that time. Now, I've been playing this game for nearly a decade, I'd say about 9 years at this point, and I gotta say, I'm sad. I've really been thinking about it, and especially over the course of the last few years, roughly around the time maybe Black Ops 2 or Ghosts, Call of Duty, the series, made this weird change when the community, it was very subtle at first. I don't think many people noticed it, but I started to catch on to it immediately. The community was rapidly changing, and I don't know if it was for the good. Now, at the time, during Black Ops 2, YouTube was becoming hugely prominent. Everybody that was anybody was recording, and for the most time, everyone really is, but now it seemed to have slowed down. But I want to talk to you about something. Is Call of Duty dying? Now, putting it simply, in my opinion, these are all my opinions, things I've noticed, I think Call of Duty is finished. Now, people enjoy the game. They really do. I still enjoy the game. Infinite Warfare, I think it's a good game, and I'll still play it, but not to the extent that I played the other games. Minus Call of Duty Ghosts and Advanced Warfare. Those were 2 years I didn't play at all for different reasons, not because I necessarily hated the game series. Now, I've noticed a lot of things about people within lobbies and all these minor things that seem to be growing. Now, first off, people aren't passionate anymore about these games. Now, like I said before, people still are hugely passionate about the game, but I gotta tell you, if you look back to the Modern Warfare 2 times, the COD World at War, COD 4, Black Ops 1, those times, people were ecstatic about the game. Everyone played Call of Duty. People that play FIFA, like the only game that they play, FIFA, they play Call of Duty. I remember all my high school friends, we would just party up and have a blast. And now, most of which don't even play anymore, and when they do, the last game they think about is playing Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, or Call of Duty in general. Maybe they'll go back and play the older ones, but I gotta say, the community has changed. Also, one problem I think Infinite Warfare made was there's nothing memorable about it. The game is, let's be honest, it runs pretty damn well. The graphics are good for the most part, and I think some of the maps are well done. Overall, I think it's a good game. That's what I'm trying to convey here. But, if you play these older games, there was something about them that really made you fall in love with them. Something that was memorable. And I gotta say, there is nothing about this game that I will really miss a year or two down the road. Really, maybe something will be implemented, maybe something will hit me in the coming weeks, months, but as of right now, there's nothing that I think about when I get on here that says like, wow, I really want to get on so I can experience this again, or play this map, or do this, or do that. I don't really have a favorite map. That's another thing. Looking back, there was always a favorite map, favorite gun. I like guns in this game. There's some guns that I like the Volk, and there's maps that I like. I like this map, Frost, but really, there's nothing about it that really makes me go crazy for it. Vote for this map. It's really a shame. Also, one thing, people don't talk anymore. I know it's a lot different now. If you go back 7 years ago to the World at War, COD 4 era, everyone talked back then, but that was because people weren't necessarily as serious about the game as they are now. Now everyone's got their special headsets, they don't have their mics turned on, maybe they're in a party, but even back then, people were in parties, they'd go to game chat, they'd talk in the lobby, they'd talk smack. Things were a lot different, and it really is a shame. It makes me sad because once again, it goes off of that passionate word. People aren't as passionate anymore, and even me, I find myself being less passionate about the game. I remember back in middle school, I would set my alarm at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, get up and play, because I was so in love with the series. I know that's a little extreme, but honestly, I couldn't have been the only guy doing something like that. Maybe I was, but at the same time, the point I am trying to make here is I would never do that to play this game. Now, I like this game, and I will continue to play as long as they keep making these games, quite honestly. That's how dedicated I am to the series, regardless of how bad it gets. Once again, I'm not saying this game is bad, but you get what I'm saying. So, to make a long story short, the game is bland and there's nothing memorable about it. Also, high-scoring gameplays, all that stuff is dying out. If you watched X-Jaws back in the day, or if you still watch White Boy 7th Street and what he doesn't really do it as much anymore. He's more let's play at this point. But back then, like, these YouTubers just went for these high-scoring gameplays, and that's what made YouTube, really. That's what YouTube consisted of, at least Call of Duty-wise. But now you don't really see that anymore. So even now, people are just kind of messing about. People want to get better, but I feel like they don't really care as much anymore, and I'm not sure if that's a good thing. Honestly, I don't really care much about getting better. Back then I did, but now I'm just kind of like, play to have fun. And if I do poorly, I'll get kind of upset, but not nearly to the extent of what I did back then. And it kind of upsets me because I kind of spent so many years just dedicating myself to getting better at the game. But as this gameplay is wrapping up, I hope you guys enjoyed and think about what I have to say about this. And if you agree or disagree, tell me in the comment section below. But it really is unfortunate, in my opinion. I don't think there's much good coming out of these newer games besides like the remake, Modern Warfare Remastered. But please check out my latest videos and more videos to come. I will catch you all later. Bye.